Good morning to Digitonic One. All right. Excuse me. It is coffee time with the Digiman. Coffee time. Coffee time. It's time for the Java, the coffee. Time to roast the beans. Yes, it is. I need a coffee song. Alrighty. Do, coffee. Good morning. Good morning to Digitonic One. It's coffee time. Alrighty. Bow, 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 wow, bow, wow. Not like a good cup of coffee, eh? Hey, mate, it's a good cup of coffee. It's a good cup of Joe. I like maple syrup in my coffee. It adds that sweet, tangy flavor, and it's much better than sugar and artificial sweetener and all that bull crap. All right. Do. Good morning. This is Coffee with the Digiman. Nothing like a good cup of Java. Yeah. Oh, and everyone clicks out. All right. I'm all alone again. Oh, well. It happens. Do. Ah, yes, my chickadees. Ah, yes. Good morning. Ah, it's Coffee with the Digiman. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Boogaloo! Good morning. Yeah, it's sun's kind of coming out this morning. Um, yeah. Did you get notified this time or? Oh, about damn time the notifications started working. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't always get them for some reason. I don't understand why. I don't know. There's so much going on, I guess. I'll use this browsing. Uh, did you did you happen to catch the stream last night? It was like 9:30 to I think about 11. You just browsing around and I popped up, huh? We played the I'm gonna start calling it Battleship. The Battleship game. So it popped up somewhere. Did it pop up on your little bell thing or up in the top right hand corner? Or, I don't know. Oh, he's in bed at 9:30. Yeah, it's kind of late. Some people got to get up early. Yeah. What time do you hit the hay at night? I might have to go. Might have to start going earlier. Oh yeah, I agree. Getting old definitely does suck. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in and joining for this morning cup of coffee. I think I'm going to start calling this coffee break time. Coffee break instead of coffee time. Call it coffee break. Yeah, getting old is one of the downsides of life, but I try to feel young. I try to stay young in the brain anyway. I did my leg lifts this morning and my crunches. I always do them when I get out of bed, before I get out of bed actually. It keeps my belly in check and my back. If I don't strengthen my front, my back really suffers. Do me 50 leg lifts on each leg and 50 crunches. Just till I feel the burn start, and then I stop. But it does help. It does help. Had my bowl of many wheats and fiber one. And now I'm on with my coffee. Of course, I had my water. My water with a splash of Katy Perry. I guess she bought the apple cider vinegar place. Oh, you got some herniated disc, spinal stenosis, etc. Lots of pain. I tell you, yeah, I don't know if it was a herniated disc or maybe just a bulging disc, but for years I had to walk with a limp, and I finally got over it. It happened in my 30s. I was bending over picking up a box in a factory, and I had freaking ripples up and down my spine. Just went up and down my spine and locked me up. And for years after that, I had to walk with a limp. And then sometime in my 40s, my late 40s, I think they came out with memory foam mattresses, and I bought one, and that seemed to help a lot. And that's when I was able to start working with my gut, trying to strengthen my front. The best thing for your back is to strengthen your front, because your muscles in your front will take the strain off of your back muscles when you're sitting up or walking around and stuff. If your front muscles aren't strong enough, then your back muscles got to work a lot harder. But I can sympathize, man. I know what back pain is. It is horrible. It is horrible. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yep. Strengthen your core muscles, your abdominal muscles, and leg lifts help a lot. Leg lifts. I just do one leg at a time, and just kind of lift them up before I even get out of bed. I'll flip the covers back and I'll lift them up, and do like 50 real quick things on each leg, and then I do crunches. But it does help. And when I'm in the shower, right before I get out of the shower, I'll bend over as far as I can and touch my toes and hold it for like 20 seconds. Yeah, it's bad. I understand. It is bad. Ibuprofen. I know that sometimes that won't even touch it. But you ever sleep with a pillow between your knees? If you're a side sleeper, put a pillow between your knees, and that'll help take the pressure off your disc. Every night, yeah, with the pillow between the knees, yeah. I don't have to do it every night, but some nights I've got to do that. Got to have the pillow between the knees. Might actually be able to get out and get a walk in today. It looks like it's going to cooperate. It's kind of chilly out there though. But well, some people popped in and then they popped out. Just me and you, Boogaloo. What the heck is going on here? My computer is going crazy. All of a sudden, it wants to jump up 3 spots. Yeah, get some of that vitamin D. That'll make you feel better. I take a multivitamin every morning too, just to make sure I get enough vitamin D. It keeps my mood in check. Last time I was at the doctor, she said, "You got low vitamin D." And I said, "Yeah." She said, "Start taking a multivitamin, especially in the winter." Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's April 7th. This is a lucky day. It's a lucky day. Yeah, April 7th. Oh my goodness. So we did $70 worth of tickets last night and got back 15 or 12, I think, and an entry ticket. Oh. Yeah. But I was looking at my hourly thing on the analytics, and it was like nil. It was like nil for an hour. Like, oh my gosh, I better go online. I bet the payback sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah. It does. No matter if you buy a book, a half a book, or a few tickets, it just doesn't sound right. I think I might have messed up yesterday though, because when I was down at the casino, I seen they had one of those lottery dream. They're calling it the Dream Machine now. The new kiosk, like the uh, the chest high kiosk they got in places. They had some $1 holiday tickets in there, and I haven't seen them around. The what do they call it? It's a red one. Yeah, let me see if I can go over there and find out. Yeah, let's see here. Dupe. Nope, we can do that. Let's see here. Let's change that. So Ohio Lottery. Ohio Lottery. There we go. Boop. Ohio Lottery home. What did they call that ticket? I can't remember. Yeah, come on, you gonna cooperate here? Where is the mouse? There we go. We've gone social. Well, that's great. I'm glad you've gone social. But where is the home page? Let's see here. I'll find it. I will find your Ohio Lottery. That says home right there. Let's click on load more. We don't want that. We want the main. We want the main page. There we go. Scratch offs. $1 games. Let's see. Holiday Cash. That's what it's called. Right there it is. They had a whole book of them in there. I didn't know how many. Look at that. They got 59,500 still on that game. I should have bought some of them yesterday. At least 10 of them anyway. But I didn't know what the prizes were. Remaining on them were. I guess I could have checked them on my phone. 833 50s, 988, 9,880 20s. Huh. Yeah, maybe when I'm down there today, I'll pick some up. Just as a little filler. A little filler. It seems like there's still quite a few winners. Yippers, yippers. I think the budget for today so far is $50. I think I got $54 for another Battleship ticket. The Battleship ticket. Oh, I was wanting to look at those too. I wanted to look at those. Those big boy tickets. Let's check 30s first. 30. The Extreme Millions. Oh, what are you doing, you silly computer? Click open the ticket. There's one top prize remaining. You don't seem to be able to scratch it off anymore. To show it after it's scratched. Okay, there's still $1,030 ones left. 16 $1 million prizes and one $10 million prize. Okay, let's go back. What? Somebody told me there's a lot of prizes left on Holiday Millions. Just two. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 across. That could be a contender, but there's only 2 top prizes left. Okay. Let's see here. And for a second chance. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do put in for a second chance. I know they're doing contests on the cash explosions now. They got second chances on those for like the next 2 months, and then they're going to do a finale where they're going to have a show where somebody's going to have a chance to win $250,000, and then all the entry tickets you get when they do this big finale show somewhere up by Cleveland. All the entry tickets that people have, they'll be able to come to this location and put in their entry tickets for something else, probably for different prizes and stuff. So I'm not sure I'm going to go to that. I don't know. I don't know exactly when it is. It's sometime. I think it's sometime this summer. But sometimes I'll put in for the books of tickets that they have. Yeah, the game, the point games. Yeah. Yeah, there is one. There is one running right now. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a $5. It's either $5 or $2 tickets for a whole book. But let's see. A $30 holiday ticket. The odds to hit 500 are a little over. 1 and 2 books. Really? This Holiday Millions. Really? Yeah, 10,500's on it. Yep. So every 3 books is going to have a $500 winner in there somewhere, huh? Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's see. Those are $750 books. Oh, someone is emailing me. Oh, somebody just picked up on. Let's see here. The Pick 5 cards. Thank you so much, Judith. Thank you so much if you're out there watching. Judith, thank you so much. I'll get that out there to you. I'll be sending you a message through eBay shortly. And let's see. You had to double check it when it came out. I don't even know how to do that. How do you? Well, you find out. You can see how many tickets they printed, and then you divide that by how many tickets are in the book, and then you divide that by. Well, you just keep dividing. Oh, there's back scratchers on it too. There's back scratchers, so we could have even more rows. There's probably What's it got? Has it got hi Stacy, how are you? How many Boogaloo? How many things are on the back? Hi Judy, all things Judy TV. Oh, awesome! Thank you, Judy. I'll uh, I'll be sending you a message through eBay shortly, and you can decide whether you want to get it email or I can mail it to you. Either way, so or you can decide that now. uh, if you want me to email it to you, I can do that, or if you wanted to get it hard copy through the mail, I can do that too. No problem. Either way. But the Pick Five card has every possible box combination in the Pick Five game. I did not yet, Stacy. It still says I checked it last night. It says that it is in between. It's still. It's still. It doesn't say where it's at actually. It just says it's on its way to the next thing. So the last place I can see where it was at was in Lancaster, and then after that it says it's on its way to the next stop. So um, it's in there some it's there somewhere. I haven't checked it this morning. Oh no, it's not your fault. You mailed it. You ain't got no control over it. It's not your fault. It's on its way. So, but it's on its way. All right. Yeah. Thanks again, Judy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Email. Okay. Um, Let me get one of my cards here. Let's see here. Alrighty. Judy, can you see that down there? That is my email address, digitonic1@hotmail.com. If you could just email me that and say it's Judy, and I'll shoot it right over there to you. That way I'll have your email address and I'll send you the PDFs. And you can we'll get it that way. You'll be able to print them out. Um, but I had one guy. Let's see, who was that ordered it from me? It's been years ago. Um, Scotty Too Slotty. He emailed me. Well, he bought one. He bought the. Back then, I used to just sell them separately for the double doubles. I have all of them included now, but he just bought a double double card for Pick Five, and he I think he spent $100 playing the double doubles, and he hit on the very first time he did it, and he won like $1,700. But that was pretty amazing. I was like, yeah, I helped somebody win $1,700. Awesome. What are you doing not focusing? You got to focus there. We got to pick some tickets. So Boogaloo, take the amount of winners for 500 and divide that number of tickets printed. Okay, and that'll let you see. That'll let you see how many. Let's see. Take the number of winners for 500 and divide that number by the number of tickets. So if they do like 6 million tickets, you divide that by the number of winners. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll have to start doing that. I will have to start doing that. Okay. Yeah, when it's just when it first comes out, yeah, because you find out how many tickets they printed off the newsletter, and then when they post the prizes remaining, you can see how many prizes are left. Yeah, yeah, I understand. I do understand. Yes, 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 yes. You can do that for any of the prize. You can do that for any of the tickets for any of the prize amounts, can't you? You sure can. Because I've been seeing other people do that. I've been seeing other people do that on their channels. I'm like, well, how do they figure that out? Yeah, yeah. All right. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Did you go to junk? No. Nope. There's nothing in junk. I'm just seeing if Judy emailed yet. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to start doing that. I'll have to start doing that when I make that video. Yeah. Other. Okay. All right. So, okay, Judy. What I'm going to do, Judy, is I'm going to go over. I got my phone, and I'm going to go over to eBay real quick. eBay. There you are. Log in. My eBay. And purchases. Oh, no, not purchases. I want. Let's see here. Oh, where are you selling? That's what I want. And then her order. Okay. And then I'm going to contact you. I'm going to contact you, Judy, right now. Let's see here. I'm going to send you my email address. DIGITNIC #1 at Hotmail. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to send that off on its way. Okay, Judy, if you're still out there, I just contacted you. I just contacted you through eBay. Um, just reply back to that email address, and I should get your email address, and I can send that over to you. Okie dokie. Yeah. So Boogaloo, on the back of this holiday ticket, I assume you've played it. How many different? Is there rows of 5 on the back? Like 2 rows of 5 or 3 rows of 5 or something like that? Because I can't. It won't let me. It won't let me check the back of it. I don't believe. Let's see. No. I don't know. Well, I do not know. Good morning. Good morning. If you just popped in, thanks for stopping in. We're just figuring out some tickets for tonight. Figuring out some tickets for tonight for Battleship. I've decided to name the game Battleship. We're contestants from the chat. 4 different winning numbers and 4 different rows. Okay. Okay. 4 different rows. I'll figure it out as we go along. It's got 45 1000s, two millions. Is that a is a $2 million game? Let's see, 80,000 a year for 20 years. That's usually a $2 million game, I think. Yeah, 2 million. Yeah. Yep. 4 different winning numbers and 4 different rows. Okay. All right. Yeah, right, all right. Can't win on a different row with a different winning number, if that makes sense. Yeah, the back and the front are played separately. Yeah. Yeah, the front and the back are played separately. That's the way it usually is. Yeah. Or if there's just like one winning number on the back, if there's one winning number, that's the winning number for that row. That's probably what you're talking about. I've probably got one in my box with of losers. I'm sure I've scanned one, but I just thought about that. I've got a shoebox in there just full of freaking tickets that I've scanned. Uh, yeah, it's just like one number on the back for each row, and if that number pops up, that's yeah. Yeah, it might. Yeah, it seems like it'd be a better ticket. It'd have more rows and more chances to win. Yeah, more chances to win, so more people could get involved. Yep. And if you could win 500 on it, that'd be awesome. Yep. Yepers. How many hundreds has it got on it? 21,189 100s. Yeah. Well, I probably need to go out there and see if anybody's done a whole book of them. Somebody, I'm sure somebody has. Watch the video and try and find out where um, the outliers are in the book. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. The dentist is reminding me. The dentist. I got a dentist. What is it? The freaking it's the 7th and it's 14 days from now, guys. You're jumping the gun, aren't you? Yeah, the outliers at least $100. Yeah, yep, yeah. Most of $30 books do have $100 outlier in them. I think. Yep. I learned that from fixing to scratch. He calls them outliers because they're the big winner in the book. Yeah. Definitely found the big winner of that Cash Explosion book. I wonder if there was another one at the other end of that book. I mean, because like, I played like 12 of them, and let's see, two of them. One was a 500. One was, I think there was a 10 and a 5 in there. I, I know at least one of them was a fiver or twoer or something. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. That's the most I've ever hit on a $2 ticket. If I can just hit the $1,000. It's been forever since I hit the $1,000. I said that about 100 and it happened. I said it about 500 and it happened. And according to Tesla, things happen in threes. So it's been forever since I hit the $1,000. Yeah. 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 crack myself up. Hope my new glasses coming today. My glasses are so messed up. I had to actually go out and buy a pair of off the shelf glasses. Oh. Took you 15 years to get your first claimer. It took me a while. When they first come out with the cash windfall, the first $20 ticket they had, the first claimer I had, I went into a speedway, and um, it was, oh my gosh, this was like 2003 maybe, something like that, 2002, somewhere around there. And I just kept buying these $20 tickets. Somebody I worked with had hit 10,000 on it, and I just kept buying them. And I bought like 6 of them, and they were all losers, And I'm just standing there putting these $20 bills in this freaking toaster, and my gut is just aching because I keep losing and losing. I'm standing there scratching them off on the side of the machine, and then I just kept buying them because I had a fistful of $20 bills. We had just got a bonus or something, and I got my very first claimer. But it was this lose or lose or lose or lose or lose. I said, it's got to be ready to hit. It's got to be coming. And sure enough, it was. I think it had. Did it have? I think it had 5 $100 prizes on it. And I was standing in a speedway on Dixie Drive. Yeah, down by the traffic circle they called it. Yeah, it's probably still there. I'm sure that speedway is still there. That machine's probably still there too. And then right up the road from there is where I missed that 5 million. I missed that 5 million. But they are out there. They are out there. But that was back in the day when no prize on a ticket was lower than the ticket price. So if it was a $20 ticket, every prize on there you scratched off was $20. And it was easy to win back then. It was. I remember I would take $100 and I'd go out and drive around and go from place to place. And by the time I got down, to the last, the $80 or $100 in, I would hit $100 on that cash windfall. But not anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Then they had a big gold ticket, like it was called Extravaganza something, 500 million Extravaganza or something like that. I used to win on that thing all the time too. Never hit the big one, but I hit 500, hit 1,000 on it one time. I hit 1,000 at a Speedway gas station on that one too. Yep. Yep. Take it in the coat pocket and then donated the coat. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. And then donated the coat. Well, she'll never see that. I don't think they wash them. Um, if they did wash them, like if they sent it to like a cleaner somewhere to have it cleaned, somebody at the cleaners might have got the ticket. But I think it all depends on if they cleaned it or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If it needs cleaned, but probably whoever bought the coat, it might still be out on the rack somewhere. It could be anywhere. If they sent it to a foreign country, if they send it to a foreign country where they don't speak English, they won't even be able to read it. They won't even know. So who knows? It all depends on where it ends up. But that's a shame they won't give her the prize. They know exactly where that ticket was printed. They know what time it was printed, and that store ought to have cameras. If most stores have cameras, and that are time stamped, so they could possibly see when she bought that ticket, and see it was her, So it all depends if they got video evidence of her buying that ticket. If they do, they ought to pay her, because that stuff's all, every time you buy a ticket. Yeah, they know. I agree. They should know. Unless the store doesn't have any kind of video. But most stores nowadays, they do have video for security. So, yeah, I'd be flipping out. $2.5 million. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! uh, but yeah, that's definitely a contending ticket for Battleship. Battleship. I got to get some sound effects, man. We got to have a cannon. Let's see, what other kind of sounds do battleships make? Yeah. Let's see, what other tickets do we have? $20 games. Okay, I think that Moneymaker. Yeah, that's the purple one I was looking at. Yeah, there's 5. Any insights on that one? Yeah, I would be sick to lose that. I don't know how many of those they printed. Did they print 6 million of those? Huh. 2,897 $1,000 prizes. It's a shame they don't say how many tickets remaining there are. They give the prizes that are remaining, but they don't give the number of tickets. Somebody came in last night and said they hit 10,000 on the new $20 game on the live stream. I should ask him to send me a picture of that. I could have put it up on the channel. I hit 100 on it. Very first ticket I bought, I hit 100 on that thing on 000. 50,000, 13 50,000s, 5 2 millions. Winning prizes start at $40, and there's 673,000 of them. But these are great. These are great tickets to play Battleship with. These 30 and $20 and $30 tickets, and I'm not sure about the 50s. I'd have to win something at the casino. I don't want to start buying $50 tickets with that 500. That would just eat it up. Let's see here. But let's go look at them for sure. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 across. Let's see, $50 games. $50 games. Boom, boom. All right, so there's 3. That's the one he said he hit 10 million on. The 200 million extreme. He hit 10,000 on it. Well, why are you not focusing? Silly thing. Focus, please. I think it would. Well, anyway, let's go. Let's see what I heard the VIP is the best $50 game right now. Okay. So how many rows we got here? We got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. So 35 spots and 22 50,000s, 40 million, 41 millions, 382 20,000s, 5,757, 1,000s, 94.94, 500s. Oh, it's of course the lowest prize is $1,000. That probably the lowest prize on that would be, is it $20? The lowest prize on it, and then it's got the bonus sections up there. Yeah. Yeah, so we could use those too. We could use those for the contest too. So it would be 35. So it'd be 40 different choices on that ticket. Yeah. Yepers. $10 the lowest on the 50s. Yeah. Yeah. Yippers. Yeah. Well, that would be fun. That could be fun as long as it hit. 897,100s though, or 100s. So I don't know how many they printed. I missed all that. They don't leave it. They don't leave those magazines up. So I haven't been downloading them for a long time. Yeah, 10 winning spots with $10 under them. Yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I can see that happening. But if it hit 500, because it jumps from 100 to 500 pretty quickly. There's no 250 or anything. It goes 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000, 20,000, 40,000 a year for 25 years, and 50,000. But most of the winners are probably $100. I have to watch some videos of whole books of those. I'm sure somebody's done a whole book of them. See how many dead ones are in between the $100 winners. I know the Billions ticket. I watched a couple videos of that, and there was like eight spots. It did have like eight or nine $100 winners. So, but I think the Billions. I think Billions has. Let's see. Let's go back. I think the Billion does have more lower tier prizes. Yeah, it's got a 250. There's 57 1 millions, 1 millions a year. Let's see, 50K a year for 20 years. What is that? Is that $1 million? Yeah, that's $1 million. I don't. 50K a year for 20 years. 1 million a year for 20 years. Okay, 1 million a year for 20 years. Yeah. But it's got a 250. So it goes 100, 250, 500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 50,000, and 50K a year for 20 years, and 1 million for 20 years. Yeah, I'll be on tonight. Boogaloo. Yep. Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for coming in. But Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably going to be 9:30 again. That's probably going to be too late for you, isn't it? What time do you hit the hay? Okay. All righty. What time you normally turn in? Just kind of going around asking people what time they normally go in. It just depends on when you get tired. Yeah. I understand. Sometimes I got to go lay down. But sometimes I do it in the afternoons. Usually take an afternoon nap, and I'm usually up till 11:30 every night. Yeah, I understand. I do understand. But thanks for coming in. Thank you for coming in. And it'll probably be like 9:25, 9:30. Let's see. So we got how many rows we got? We got 5 across, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 5 is 35 spots. 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 bonus spots. 38 bonus spots. 38 spots anyway. Yes, 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 yes. And there's a $250 prize. But there are so many duds on this sucker. There are duds. Like 8 in a row I saw on one channel. You know. But I can't remember the number of winners that I seen. So I think it was 8 or 9. There's 30 of them. There's 30 of them in a book. It's $1,500 book. All right. So the other $50 game. The other $50 game. Where are you? Where are you? Boop. Let's see here. The 50th anniversary game. This is kind of an older $50 game. And it has 951,100s, and it's got a 250, a 500, a 1,000, a 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 50,000, and then 150,000. And we have how many spots? 5 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 35, 36, 37. Why don't you focus? My goodness. I hate it when it doesn't focus. It's this cheap little camera. That's what it is. 38 spots. 38 spots. Okay. And what else do we want to see? Boom. Oh boy. Probably really need OBS to be doing this. Live streaming my screen like this. Okay. Go back to $30 games. What do we have left? Cash word would not be a good one to do it on. The 300 million extreme might be. I saw some of these yesterday at the casino. 300. Let's see. So we got 4 bonus spots, and we got 5 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 26, 27, 25, 29 spots. And prizes. $50 prize. It starts at $50 on this one. 2 million of them. That's not bad. Not bad. 100s, 400,000, 500, 72,000, 1,000 is 15,000, 10,000 is 101, 50,000 is 54, 1,000,000, oh no, that's 100,000, 15, and 6 top prizes. Well, that's more top prizes than some of the other ones got for $30 tickets, that's for sure. Yeah. And that is a pretty pink, which is the color for, well, February's gone. I was going to say Valentine's Day. So what's next? Easter? That's an Easter color too. Pink is an Easter color too, isn't it? Isn't pink an Easter color? Whoever is still out there. It's just me and you, whoever you are. Oh. What is this plus down here in the chat? What is that? Engage with your audience. Start a poll, start a Q's and answer. Let's see. Huh. Ask a question. Ask a question. Let's see, what kind of question do I ask? Let's see. Is this a good ticket? Is this a good ticket? Question mark. Boom, boom. Let's see. Start poll. Is this a good ticket? Oh. And we'll see what happens. Let's see here. It's my very first poll. Yeah. Is this a good ticket? This big pink ticket. Boom, 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 boom. Boogaloo might have just left his phone on. It might just be me and Ghost Boogaloo. I don't know. 20K a year for 25 years. Huh. That's not bad. 300 million cash, extreme cash. Yeah. $5 million ticket. The $5 million ticket. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, a couple more minutes to go, and then I'm going to end the stream. Thanks everybody for coming in. Let's see here. We'll just end the poll. End the poll. And thank you, Boogaloo, for coming in. All Things Judy TV. Thank you, Judy, for that awesome order. Thank you. Thank you. I sent you a message through eBay. That's the email address you can respond to. I'm not sure if you have yet. Let's see here. No, I don't see it anywhere. Unless it went to junk. No, there is one in junk. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it, Judy. I got your message, and I will. Yeah, I'll definitely be sending that over shortly. Thank you so much for that order. Stacy, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Stacy. Let's see what else we got going on here. I think that was it. Boogaloo, thank you so much. Thank you for all those wonderful comments, Boogaloo. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And let's see, 59 minutes and 42 seconds. Just a few more minutes to go. And let's see. Judith. I got your email address there. And I'll be sending that right over. Let's see here. I've got to see. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to write it down, or no, I'll just do that. Go there. Go back over here. Let's see. Go to mail. Open up my inbox. Inbox. Let's go over to Gmail, because I send them out at Gmail. And pick 5 cards. Pick 4, pick 5. Bump it on. And Gmail it. Okay. And I've got to see your pick 5 cards. There's big 5. They're coming. They're coming, Judith. I am getting them ready right now. And let's see here. And there it is. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm still working on the email. All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much for coming in. And Judith, your ticket will be on the way in seconds. In seconds. Thanks for coming in, everybody. And this is Digitonic 1. Over and out.